and welcome back. This is day 29 of the 100-day countdown to your geography GCSEs. Today we are looking at coastal landscapes, wave types and their characteristics. So let's go. How do waves form? Waves are formed by the wind blowing over the sea. Friction with the surface of the water causes ripples to form, and these develop into waves. The distance the wind blows over the water is called the fetch. The longer the fetch, the more powerful the wave. Waves can also be formed more dramatically when earthquakes or volcanic eruptions shake the seabed. These waves are called tsunamis. In March 2011, a wall of water up to 40 meters high crashed into the Japanese coast, north of Tokyo, destroying several coastal settlements and killing over 20,000 people. What happens when waves reach the coast? In the open sea, despite the wave's surface, there is little horizontal movement of water. Only when the waves approach the shore is there a forward movement of water, as waves break up and surge up the beach. The seabed interrupts the circular movement of water. As the wave becomes shallower, the circular motion becomes more elliptical. This is a bit more like an oval shape. This causes the crest of the wave to rise up and eventually collapse onto the beach. That water rushes up the beach. This is called a swash, and the water that flows back down the beach towards the sea is called a backwash. Constructive waves. These are low-lying waves that surge up the beach and spill with a powerful swash. They carry and deposit large amounts of sand and pebbles and construct the beach, making it more extensive. Surfers tend to prefer constructive waves because they give longer rides. These waves are formed by storms often hundreds of kilometres away. Destructive waves are formed by more local storms close to the coast, and they destroy the beach, hence the name. They are closely spaced and often interfere with each other, producing a chaotic swirling and mass of water. They become high and steep before plunging down onto the beach. There is little forward motion, swash, when a destructive wave breaks, but often a powerful backwash. This explains the removal of sand and pebbles and the gradual destruction of the beach. So we're going to briefly look at the question. Compare the characteristics of constructive and destructive waves. So constructive, the wave crests the peak of the wave are far apart. Constructive waves are gently sloping at the front. The wave breaks and spills forward, and there is a strong swash pushing pebbles and sand up the beach, and there is a gentle backwash. There are also gentle beaches that these form, so fairly not very steep. Destructive waves, on the other hand, the waves, the crests are closer together. There is a steep wave, the front of the wave is steep, the break of the wave plunges downwards rather than upwards along the beach. There is also a strong backwash which pulls things off the beach back into the sea, and as a characteristic of that, the beaches tend to be more steep. So I do hope this has been useful. Subscribe down below if it has been, and I will see you tomorrow morning.